Okay, so it is time for my first weekly ship with me video. So it's Monday, it is time to ship out our packages, and this is a video that I have been wanting to do for so long, and now I am pretty sure we're gonna do it weekly. I'm obsessed with this type of video. I watch ship with me videos constantly. I love the videos from Ginger Marvin. I love the videos from McThriftsy, and so since I love them so much, I just want to do them on my channel. So if you like this type of video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. But yeah, let's jump into packaging up the sales from this weekend. All right, total sales numbers, we had $1,335.41 in sales. That might sound like a lot, but it's actually not a great weekend. Poshmark has been absolutely dead in the beginning of December. I'm gonna pop up a graph of what our sales look like so far. That's just taken from Poshmark, the Closet Insights. December started out actually really great. We had like 3 days in a row there are 500 plus day sales, which is what we're looking for, but then it just tanked. That has been the case for a lot of people on Poshmark right now, and that's the case for a lot of resellers in December. December is just a hard month because a lot of people are spending their money on Christmas and gifts, and most people aren't buying gifts on Poshmark, especially pre-owned clothes. But that led to us having a profit of $873.38. That's gross profit. So that's after our cost of goods and after our shipping and fees, etc. Okay, so let's start with the sales from Friday. Okay, so this is Friday stuff. On Friday, we had a grand total, oh, this is so depressing, of $280.48 in sales. It's pretty brutal. That leaves me with a gross profit of $169.73. You know, I was like, it is so sad that my first ship with me video, or my first weekly ship with me video, is such a bad one. But then again, you know, that's life. We all have bad weeks, and so you're getting the full scope of my business. Hopefully in January, things turn around. And let me know in the comments down below if y'all had the same experience in December, or if you're having the best month ever, because sometimes, you know, that's the case. I feel like every time I complain about sales being slow, someone's just having the best week ever, and I like to focus on that. Focus on that positive energy. But if you are also having a bad bout of sales, know that it's normal, and you just got to push through. You just got to keep acting like, you know, it's all going to pay off in January, because it is, and you just got to keep listing like normal. Okay, so first sale was this. Actually, you know what? I had 2 sales that we shipped out that morning that I'm not going to ship out. So the first was an Aloe Yoga Nua Tag Rib Support Tank. This style by Aloe, if you ever find it for a reasonable price, pick it up because it sells so fast. I don't know, that Aloe tank sells so fast. So it's Nua Tag. I got it for $6. I had listed it for $58. It sold the next day for $40, which gave me a gross profit of $24.28. And yeah, sold super fast. And then this also sold fast, but it's because I listed it really low, but it had flaws. That's why I listed it low. It was this new Madewell top stitched jumpsuit. I listed it for $30. Like, it should have been listed if it didn't have flaws for maybe, I don't know, $50, $60. And so someone purchased it with my Posher VA offers to likers for $21, and that gave me a gross profit of only $9.08. So that's pretty sad, but it sold the next day. So I got that $9.08 pretty quick. Speaking of Posher VA, if you don't have Posher VA already, you should definitely get it, because it will help your sales so much. I wouldn't even have $100 in sales if it wasn't for this Posher VA. I don't know if that's true, but most days I get so many sales from Posher VA because it automatically sends offers to likers to anyone who likes any of my items, and I have it set so that it sends 30% off offers automatically, and then as you'll see on Sunday, I send 40% off offers on everything. And so if you sign up with Posher VA using my code MOGIBETH, you'll get, I think, 20% off your first subscription plus 2 weeks free. Okay, so let's get back to this. This is a Lululemon white tank. It sold on eBay. It was my one of 2 sales on eBay on Friday. I got this at the bins. It cost 84 cents. Since it is less than a pound. I'm going to ship it first class. And I had it listed for $35 and I received an offer for $18. I think I've had it a while. Yeah, it took 45 days to sell. And so I went ahead and just accepted the $18 offer. Also, I'm just accepting offers right now. Like, I'm not being precious about these items at all because I need the money, clearly. And that's what I would recommend to you too. It's just, if you need money, just accept a little bit lower offers than you normally would. I don't know who originated this saying, but that saying that you're not in the storage business, you're in the reselling business is a good one, especially for times like these. So I'm gonna weigh that in a second and get it shipped through eBay. I also had another eBay sale. This pair of Mother Looker jeans. I got these from The Real probably. I spent $20.76 on them, so they weren't super cheap. And I had them listed for $75. They sold full price on eBay for me, which means that they sold 10% off because I'm constantly running a 10% off sale on eBay, and plus $7.99 shipping, which gave me a gross profit of $39.09, which is great, especially since I spent that $20 on these. It did pay off, and so I was really happy with that sale. Some people in my video were saying like skinny jeans of any brand don't sell. That's not true. A lot of people, including myself, still wear skinny jeans. And this pair of Mother jeans, even though they were a size 24, they did well and they sold. It did take 214 days to sell. But you know what? I waited 214 days for a $40 profit, so that's not too bad. Okay, let me get these weighed and packaged up. Okay, y'all, just jumping on here to let you know that in 1 second, my camera is going to go in and out of focus for a while. So if that bothers you, skip ahead to about the 10-minute mark. Okay, on to Poshmark. The first Poshmark sale, this is like the oldest item from this day. Took 474 days for this bad boy to sell. It is this Tularosa velvet polka dot ruffle dress. Tularosa is an in-house Revolve brand. This is like from a sample sale of theirs. So, and we got it like a year ago, over a year ago, clearly. So I was very happy to see this sell. I had it listed for $75 and I received an offer for $30, and since I've had it for so long, and also need the money, I just went ahead and accepted it, and so that gave me a gross profit of $14.95. You know, I need it. I need that money now, so I'll take it. All right, let's get it packaged up. Okay, got that packaged. Next, we had this marine layer button down that I just got from the bin, so this is good. Had a quick sell-through rate. Let's see, I got it at the bins for 81 cents. I had this listed for $38, and I think someone accepted my offer for $26, which gave me a profit of $18.27. It's this cute, like gray and blue tropical print short sleeve button down. So you wouldn't think it'd sell in December, but it did, and it sold after only 2 days. So that's awesome. If you find things that are, you know, spring, summer items, still pick them up. They still sell all year round. You know, I always just say, like, if you're going to a regular Goodwill, you can strategize your efforts by, you know, focusing on outerwear right now, focusing on sweaters. You know, maybe don't go through the short sleeve tops. But at the bins, of course, you're going to come across everything. So don't not pick up a good spring or summer item because it's winter. It will sell, or, you know, it'll sell come March. And that's the thing. It's actually a really good idea to start thinking about spring right now, because if you could stock up your closet with swimsuits and dresses and short sleeve button downs now, then you will have that ready to go come what is the most profitable time of year for me, which is spring. Okay, next is another bins find. This is a Bowden floral print cardigan. I picked this up at the bins for 75 cents, had it listed for 30. It's in a Posher VA offer for 30% off. Someone accepted the offer for $21. I find that that's a pretty common price point that people are gravitating toward right now is $30, and then when I send out a $21 offer, a lot of people accept it. So while it's lower than what I'm aiming for substantially, because I'm aiming for a $35 average sales price, having those $21 sales is really helpful for me right now. So this was listed for 32 days, and it gave me a gross profit of $14.33. Okay, next is actually something that's already packaged for me, so I don't have to package it. And it is this camelback backpack. And these actually can sell for like 50, 60 bucks. However, the straw, I think that comes with this type of backpack, on ours was like stained. It almost looked like it might be mold. So we just removed it and sold it as is. And I actually got it for free because it was my mom's. She just had it lying around her house. I don't know why. So we just sold it as is. I had it listed for 25 and it sold for 15. So not a lot, but I was just happy to see it go. It sold after only 37 days. So I think if you find one of these in excellent condition, pick it up and it should sell pretty well, and it should sell for more. And then the last sale on Friday, so sad, is another item from the bins, and it's another spring summer item because it's a pair of shorts. It's these Prana Zion shorts, men's in a dark gray color. They're really nice. I love picking up Prana right now. This had a cost of goods of $1 and I had it listed for $40. And again, Poshmark VA came in, helped me out, and I would be lost without them. Someone accepted my 30% off offer for $28, and that gave me a gross profit of $19.68, and it sold after only 11 days. So that's awesome. Okay, Saturday. These are my sales on Saturday. It was honestly not much better. It gets better. It gets better on Sunday because I ran that sale. So my total sales for Saturday were $314.98, and that gave me a gross profit of $190.12. A business can't run off of that kind of income, but it's fine. We will make it up. And actually, today's Monday. Sales have been great today, so, you know, not all is lost. But it felt like that on Saturday. So, let's get these packaged up. The first two were eBay sales. Again, just 2 eBay sales. But actually, eBay did pick up for me on Sunday as well, even though I wasn't running a sale on eBay on Sunday. The first was this. I actually picked this up for myself, I think, while I was pregnant, so I don't even have a cost of goods on here. This is a tie-dye, young, fabulous, and broke jumpsuit. It's strapless, so soft, and I had it listed for $50. And someone sent me an offer for $40 plus $7.99 shipping, which I accepted, and that gave me a gross profit of $41.53, and it took 55 days to sell. I wonder if this is over a pound. Since I put it at $7.99, I was probably guessing that it wasn't, or that it was over a pound. I'll go weigh that in a second. The other sale on eBay was this. This is my first time selling this brand, and I got it at the bins, and now I'm definitely going to pick it up in the future because it did pretty well. This is a vintage Obermeyer sweater. It's men's size, I think extra large. Yeah, extra large. It is really nice. I spent 85 cents on it. I had it listed for $60. Someone sent me a $40 offer plus $9.99 shipping, which I accepted, which gave me a gross profit of $38.86. Okay, so let me get this packaged up and then I'll talk about what Poshmark sales were. Okay, well, while I package those up, I want to do a series within a series for these videos. So let's do questions of the day.
And if you have questions for my next ship with me video, let me know in the comments down below. But for this one, I just pulled a recent YouTube comment. This is from Andrea Summers, who is a real estate agent. So if you're in Central Florida and you need a real estate agent, reach out to her. But to answer this question, we use a white wall in the editing software Lightroom.
Okay, so Poshmark. Next, we actually have another Tularosa ruffle polka dot dress that sold, and it was listed for $60. I received an offer for $30, and I had it for 513 days, so I accepted it, and that gave me a gross profit of $13.23. So grateful for that sale. I'm grateful for every single sale. And if y'all ever buy from me, just know I'm very grateful for that as well. Yeah, and those two Tularosa dresses went to two separate buyers, so just weird coincidence. Next sale was on Poshmark was this pair of loft jeans. Funny story, I bought a bunch of stuff for Mogi Box, if you remember me doing that, which I'm actually thinking about bringing back in a new way. I don't know, we'll see. But I had a bunch of stuff set aside for Mogi Box, and I wasn't getting around to doing it, so I was like, okay, let's just list this stuff. So a lot of things like loft and Bowden, like that Bowden cardigan actually I had set aside for them. We just went ahead and listened to it, and it's actually doing pretty well. So I'm pretty pleased with my Mogi Box selections that I picked for y'all, but I went ahead and kept them to sell. So these I listed again for $30, sold for $21, 30% off with my Posher VA offer selectors, which gave me a gross profit of $15.08, and it sold after only 33 days. They were a size 29. They were a skinny sailor jean. They were pretty cute. So I don't know, should I pick up loft to sell in the future? I come across it quite often. Maybe I should. I should probably do a little research to see what sells best by loft, but if you guys have any tips or recommendations of what sells best by loft, let me know. Okay, the next sale was this. This is something I have multiples of. I think I'm actually selling out in this size though. It is a Lovers and Friends Isana turtleneck. It's this turtleneck that has like cutouts on the side. Lovers and Friends is a Revolve in-house brand. This is new with tag, and I had it listed for $88, and someone accepted my Posher VA offer to like her for $61, which is awesome. That gave me a gross profit of $31.43, and I've had it listed forever, so I have a lot of them. And so it's been listed for 439 days, but whatever, I was very happy, very, very happy with this sale. And I think they're starting to sell more and more now because 'tis the season for a turtleneck. Okay, the next sale was another pair of mother jeans. Y'all, I'm telling you, my mother jean strategy has paid off. I think these were probably, yeah, these were also from the Rail, also cost $20.76. However, these didn't garner a very good gross profit, but I accepted the offer anyway because, you know, you need to keep things moving. So I had them listed for $80. I got a 50% off offer for $40. And, you know, maybe if I was having a good sales month, I would have countered, but I'm not. So I just accepted it. I just bit my tongue, you know, I just buckled down and accepted it. And that gave me a gross profit of $9.52. But hey, we're still in the green. And it sold after 128 days, so that's not too bad. That's like, what, 4 months? And they were size 25, mother skinny jeans. So mother is really still carrying a good amount of weight on its back in my business. So grateful for mother jeans. And we just got another shipment from the Rail. If you want to watch my online arbitrage videos where I talk about, you know, me purchasing from the Rail and ThreadUp, I'll link one up on the screen. And then the last sale on last sale was unfortunately my last pair of these. As I talked about, I received my very last liquidation palette was a shoe palette. It actually ended up being a great palette and I had a really good return on investment on that palette. This was a pair of Echo boots that I got. I got several pairs of Echo boots in the palette. So I had these listed for $85 and I received an offer for $65. I went ahead and accepted it. That gave me a gross profit of $40.47 and it sold after 93 days. So Echo is such a good brand to sell. It sells so well for me, especially if you can get it in excellent condition or if somehow you find a retail arbitrage situation. I really, really like selling Echo. Okay, so let's move on to Sunday. Okay, now Sunday sales are saving grace. All right, Sunday was a much better day. Like I said, every Sunday I run 40% off offers on everything in my closet through Poshmark. Makes it super easy. I can do it with a couple of clicks. But like I said earlier, I also had good sales on eBay on Sunday. So thankfully Sunday came through. Okay, let's get started with eBay sales. First were a pair of Levi's jeans. These I will definitely be shipping in a padded flat rate mailer. I got from the bins. They are a pair of 502 3632. Cost of goods was $1.04. I had them listed for $30 and I send out 30% off offers on eBay as well. So someone just went ahead and accepted it. And it also had $7.99 shipping on there, which gave me a gross profit of $21.84. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed a padded flat rate. I'm just gonna slide those in there. They're definitely over a pound. Next was, this is so cute. I got this at the bins. It's a Bowden giraffe print dress, t-shirt dress. So cute. I actually had it listed for $40. I did check comps and my cost of goods was 90 cents. Someone accepted my 30% off offer for $28 plus $6.99 shipping. So that gave me a gross profit of $29.59, which is great. And it took only 11 days to sell.
Pausing this video because if you're like me, you're hearing those gross profits and you're like, that can't be right. And you're right. I wasn't factoring in my shipping because I actually hadn't calculated and ordered my shipping yet. So the gross profits on my eBay items and my total gross profits are slightly off.
Oh, I forgot to mention those Levi's jeans took 284 days to sell, so not the best. I've stopped trying to sell most Levi's men's jeans. I just give them to my friends who sell them. But from time to time, I'll keep them, especially if we need inventory. Okay, next, this was another item from Mogi Box, logo by Lori Goldstein, if y'all aren't familiar. That's what the tag looks like. Used to be like a reseller favorite to pick up, but I think the resale value has gone down. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it's something that, you know, will sell for around 20 bucks, which is what I was going for when I was picking things up for Mogi Box. And that it did. It sold, I listed for $30 and it sold for $21 plus shipping. So this gave me a $20.43 gross profit and it sold after only about a month, 34 days. So not too bad. I'm telling you that Mogi Box stuff, it was like supposed to be mall brands and stuff like that. It's surprising you how well it's selling. And it was a good learning experience because of course some of it's not selling well and I can remember that. Okay. And then let me get this stuff packaged up first and then I will finish up eBay.
The next question of the day comes from Kira Antoniani. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So for those of y'all who don't know, there is a Poshmark sharing limit, essentially 6,000 shares per day. If you do more than that consistently, you will get put in Poshmark sharing jail. So basically they will pause your ability to share for a little while. There is no way to increase this limit, unfortunately. So it's important if you use a sharing service to stay under that threshold, or if you share by yourself, just stay under that threshold.
And then I had two more eBay sales. First was this J. Crew men's shirt, and it's a floral long sleeve shirt, extra large tall. I picked this up, I don't think it was a MOGIBETH item. I picked this up to sell from the bins, cost 75 cents. And again, gosh, that's like 3 from eBay. I had it listed for 30 and it sold for 21 bucks. So I think it is especially a hot kind of price for eBay. So find items to list for 30 and then send out $21 offers, and that tends to work. So sold it for 21 plus shipping, gave me a gross profit of $22.44. It sold after only 74 days. And if y'all watched one of my Thrift With Me at the Bins videos, you might remember this. I'll link it up on the screen. I got a ton of these new tag Brooks pants. I estimated that they were going to sell for $35 each in that video. When Matt was editing it, he was like, I think you overestimated how much they would sell for. Well, guess how much these sold for? $38 plus shipping. So I had them listed for $45. They cost me $1.09 at the bins, and that gave me a gross profit of $35.34, and it took 77 days to sell. I've sold out, I think, at least half of these. So I still have more to sell, but they've really been performing great for me. I'm really happy with the results of these Brooks Brother pants. Okay, I'm gonna get these shipped out. Okay, so on to Poshmark sales from Sunday. Wait, I just realized I didn't tell y'all what my Sunday sales were. So in total, we had $739.95 in sales, which came out to $513.53 in gross profit. So much better day. It didn't necessarily make up entirely for those other 2 days, but it made up partially for those other 2 days. So the first sale on Sunday on Poshmark were these Corks boots, and lucky for me, we already have them packaged up, so it makes it really easy to ship out. I did a inventory video a long time ago. It's outdated, so I need to do another one soon. But in that video, I talked about how we typically package up our shoes beforehand and the benefits of doing that. So all I have to do is slap on this label, and it's good to go. Next, oh my gosh, I'm so happy these sold. I've had them for so long. Oh, let me tell you what they sold for. Sorry, those Corks boots, I had them listed for 80 and they sold. Posher VA offered to like her for 56, which gave me a gross profit of $33.27. And they sold after 90 days, so about 3 months. And those were a part of that shoe palette that I had gotten, so love that palette. But these, on the other hand, took so much longer to sell. Holy moly, 967 days. I'm so happy to see them go. And they're beautiful. I can't believe they took so long. This is a pair of habitual suede leather leggings. I've had them, I priced them too high initially, but I've relisted them at least twice. I've had them for so long. And they're new with tag. They're from a liquidation palette, probably like my first one ever. And I had them listed for $135, and someone accepted my Posher VA 30% off offer for $81. And actually, that was probably the first sale from my 40% off sale that I ran on Poshmark. So I'm very happy about that. That gave me a gross profit of $57.08. Okay, the next sale, let's see, was my trusty old friend Torrid, my new BFF as of like this year. I love picking up Torrid at the bins. I picked this one up at the bins for $1.09. I only had it listed for 9 days, so that's awesome. It's this Torrid Slub Boyfriend cardigan. It was long line, plus size, definitely a winner, and I had it listed for $30, and someone accepted the 30% off offer for $21. So there you go again, those price points. But yeah, very happy with this sale. I love selling Torrid because it sells so fast. And I actually talked about that in my what's actually selling videos. So if you haven't watched that video, be sure to check it out. I'll link it up on the screen. Okay, the next sale on Poshmark is really cute. I've had this forever though. It is the brand Blue Life. If you don't know about that brand, it's sold at places like Revolve and Shopbop, and I got it through liquidation. I've had it for 850 days, but it sold in my 40% off sale, and so I had it listed for 60 and someone snagged it for 36 bucks, which gave me a gross profit of $13.35. And yeah, 850 days till sold, so it's been a while, but I'm glad to see it go. It's really, really cute. So one thing that happens when you run a sale is that, like, for instance, if you send 40% off offers, people will counter you with 60% off or 70% off, or like 90% off sometimes, and you're just like, isn't 40% enough, you know? Isn't 40% a lot? But it happens, and sometimes I'll counter, and sometimes, you know what, on days like this, I'll just accept. So someone countered this Allude Cashmere, beautiful sweater, new with tag. I've had it a while, so that's part of the reason why I accepted it. So I had it listed for $125, and then someone wanted more money off, so they countered $63, and since I need the money, since it's been listed a while, 817 days actually, I went ahead and accepted it, and that gave me a gross profit of $43.86. And someone is the proud new owner of this beautiful cashmere sweater. It's no longer sitting in my inventory, so you know, I think it's a win-win. But Allude is a really great cashmere brand if you come across it. It's not going to sell for as much money as some others, but it does do well. If I came across it at the bins, I would definitely pick it up. And if I came across it, you know, at the Goodwill, I'd probably pick it up as well for the right price. Oh, it's actually going to someone in Portland, so it's not going too far. Cool. Weather here, you know, could use a little cashmere. So, all right, next is a Good American velvet bodysuit. Is it a bodysuit or is it just a top? It's just a top. It's this ribbed velvet. It's really pretty. And I had this listed for $58. Someone accepted my 40% off offer for $34. So that was good. And I got a gross profit of $21.86 out of it. And I had it listed a little while. It is listed for 337 days, which is one of the reasons why I love running that 40% off sale, because it's oftentimes the way that I can move some older inventory. I'm gonna grab some more stickers. Next is this. What a beautiful sale. I had this listed for $590, but like, oh my gosh, it's so, this is like the softest leather I've ever felt. These are beautiful. They are Vince leather shorts, and the softest, butteriest leather of all time. I had them listed for $590, but I had them for a long time. Well, 270 days. That's a pretty long time. And so sent out 40% off offers, but again, someone countered on these for $200. If I was having a good month, I probably would have countered at least $250, but I really needed that sale, and I'm really happy that I did accept it, because, you know, it really pulled a lot of weight on this day. So I accepted that $200 offer, which gave me a gross profit of $154.04. I'm actually going to double wrap this, or maybe even triple wrap it. And yeah, sold after 270 days. What to be safe and sound on its delivery to its new owner. I hope they love these shorts. And they're going to Miami, Florida. That's where I guess you can wear leather shorts. Okay, and then I had a bundle sale. So I sold these Moda shoes that I got in my shoe palette. Just make sure, yep, they're in there really securely. Okay, so I sold these shoes. They're really cute. And I also sold this Leith sweater in a bundle. This was listed for $25, and these were listed for $60. And then so the bundle price was $85. I received an offer of $45, and I accepted. I have a bunch of these Leith sweaters in different colors. I'm slowly making my way through them, but I'm really happy when they sell. So my gross profit, so okay, it took, let's see here. I've had this sweater for 622 days. My gross profit on it is only $2.23. So nothing spectacular. But those Palmoda shoes, my profit was $14.74, but I've only had those for 104 days. I don't really know anything about Palmoda. I received it in liquidation, clearly, and it's not a brand I would necessarily pick up otherwise, but if y'all have good experience with that brand, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I only have one more sale after this. Okay, so my last sale of today, it's like dark out if you can see now, is a pair of Lululemon Fast and Free tights. I love selling Lululemon. Got this at the bins. It was a really good bin score. I got it for 81 cents. I listed them for 65, and someone sent me an offer at the end of the day on Sunday for 40 bucks, and I accepted it. So very happy with that sale. I got a gross profit of $29.47, and it sold after only 4 days. So yay, very happy. These were in really, really good condition too. So I love when that happens. I just come across a bin of a bunch of great Lululemon pieces. So that is everything. Last package. I'm going to take it downstairs. I think hopefully our USPS pickup person hasn't come yet. They usually come late in the day on Monday, so I've got to run and get that downstairs. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this type of video, again, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to make these videos every week, so if you like that idea, also comment down below because it does help the algorithm. But yeah, comment down below, how are your sales? So this is gonna go out actually, so it was a week ago. So how have your sales been in December? Are they getting better as the holidays approach? Are they getting worse? Let me know. And I will see y'all in the next one. Hopefully I have better luck next weekend, but chances are, you know, it's December, and as resellers, we all come to expect that this month is a little bit slow. So that's okay. Very grateful for all of these sales. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Okay, love y'all.